Sunyade film. Ochame, I love the story today, and let's go. I'm here. Hey, Adipa why?
Oh, actually,
Adipa bra.
Hey, I don't know what it is, sir.
I'm afraid Adipa mame. I don't know if you are.
Sorry, I mean, share that kind to know, sir, and from Sobem, I'm fine.
We all can't grab me. My memorizing story.
This is getting out of hand.
Yo.
My husband's brother wants to ruin my marriage.
Husband's brother wants to ruin my marriage.
Since I got married to my husband about a year now, his elder brother has decided to move into our 2-bedroom apartment with us. When he came in initially, my husband said he will be around for a couple of months because he's making plans to travel outside the country. I agreed because, after all, he was family. Just a month after he came in, he started giving me negative vibes. Whenever my husband is not around, he will be walking around or sitting in the hall with a towel wrapped around his waist. Sometimes he will leave the shower still in his wet form and be walking around, which entices me very much. That went on for some time, and I was ignoring him. Then he started with the unnecessary comments, trying to hit on me. Today, my ass looks great in the jeans. Tomorrow, I like your smile, your cooking, and your whatever. I asked my husband if it's possible for his brother to go out and rent his own apartment, and my husband got upset with me. He said he doesn't understand why there should be a room, and I'm suggesting his brother go somewhere else. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. I didn't know wow.
Wapaba the nyansa won be. Adipa bra na brofo e kanti na me hia wi.
Afama no so kra.
I couldn't tell.
But me who baby have one.
Bra say
I jump it. I asked my husband if it's possible for his brother to go rent his own apartment.
Good.
And my husband got upset with me. He said he doesn't understand why there should be a room, and I'm suggesting my brother go somewhere else. I couldn't tell him of the things his brother is doing, but I just said wasn't comfortable and wanted us to have some privacy. He didn't say anything. Nowadays, the brother walks around in tight boxes, leaving nothing to hide. I can see the outline of the huge cock he has down there. Dear bay.
The word
down there. Okay.
Down there.
Down there.
This one Togo Bogamonet.
And then there's a go so. And down there.
Yeah.
And forgive me, but it turns me on so much.
My God.
3 days ago. 3 days ago, he cornered me.
Yeah, cornered
and
me.
rubbed on me.
Yes.
I nearly orgasmed.
Yes.
And just yesterday, while I was in the kitchen, he cornered me again and he fingered me so hard, like never before.
Benduka.
I came twice. And he went down on me also in the kitchen. He licked and sucked me.
Hey, Togo.
There and then, and if not for the honk of my husband's car, he would have effed me in the kitchen. I don't understand how I lost God, but this guy has tormented me for so long. Now I really need to make my husband let him leave without my husband knowing of what has recently happened. I am at the verge of adultery. Can someone please help me? And that someone will be Counsellor Lutterodt. Abaya this one in the Kunuwari, Bosumi, Debio, I think Bakuni. Na Ashasiana and Nikunia bear my bed fear ho. Say one new mobet na one check. Sana Nikunu Kama and it's yes, what per Germany Biako, Canada Biako, Bridge I went to Insignadia or Betche. Na Kazan in Yamu Yako Yanimna Nefe, Chese wojamke wabeji nhini. Chese fie ho wokodware anu ode nta wo atwa na se no ode abetena asaso no wo hwe TV. Ani okura remote se wo change ye ni. Etoda kura so fie dware e ba na ne hu nsuo wo mpepa mpo na wode abetena oba no so sa anoma no eya na kono. Inti na eha na adwen kakra nto obo ni kuna amane se inti entimi ema no se ye bekwa akopɛ ba bi dia ma wo nuan na watena na wei ema ba ema no ajiga pa na sem ne sen adan ne wodan da ho no obi anem na obeka kire me se menkɔ ha dan emfa ma me nua na o se wantimi anka de kroti ankyerɛ no na otwa so eye ne bɔkɔ na no akyire no na no de wo mu wo fie we ka one ne ku enua ba ma no a ta wo twa na se wo ho a na wo de abetwitwire no no ba no so na no so ye kama nansa na sa akura besi no wo hia na wo sire ye mfe o waduane ye de o wo to ne jeans adwa wo ye kama ni nyina wo ka emo ba no se de wo ye no ekeka ko ba bi a wo no pepa enti no ase eye ne na kakra na we na no wo no aduane wo jade ena ni kunu nua ba ma ebowura ho eni okota aneto no wode ne nse wo no wo ba isi wantwe no wantiem wachira ne ho ba mpre no ehɔ no a
you are being prejudicial. We have to arrest you. What is it?
Chairman no so the nipa nse
wo wie ya wan fence wa wo bu kotodwa Tafri Bomski eno so de ama abaye tima gina ho wantie wanfrobia
so repu mi
ajerie wo wie ya nasem a wo ka ne se de akeka kɔ ne de wo bɛbɔ adwama wo bɛfa ne kurachi na obi amoa no a de besi de ebenya asi na se jade ho no kura nya ne kunu na eba na aben boy a
kai wie
kani odi hye ma asem ne atuka ensemfu ahi Counsellor Counsellor
we see a church in semu ensemfu
Adepa we oba de ti ana me hia se pie brai enye emma pe ne to sa sohwe mu ebi ochia me enhie bi da but ye mfasa atade yi a wo hye wo ye me house help na uta hye we
me o ma so ma hwa onya no mo anya
o say
anya me ware you before am ware
within the 30 questions one has truthfully been answered. Clap for Jeremy. No, I mean within the 30 questions you've answered one honestly.
One.
Can you clap your hands for yourself on radio? My goddess. Yeah. So I'm saying that in this place, me post this story, no, everybody comes to say the guy has done what the brother is not able to do. I mean, Chami, who said they be a story never be posting it out. Majority of the commentary chair say there are branches in your bear ma into me enye no. And na branches na ye. Eti a branches en from ye. Oba no so enye from so. But the pa tell na me come him.
That's the devil's ideology. One can say. Who is saying that? How does that make it right?
Because he says
that Counsellor, no, how are you? No matter what.
Oh,
but that's so ukunu. It's na ukunu akantan so no kwana na be yesade. It's how are they ukunu pe. Ti no anche ni kunu no say na. Ebi a wo pe. Ebi be ma ntimi nya ne.
Enti adepa enti de opeso kan say frɛ ukunu na kyerɛ ne say na wo pe no. Enti adepa say na me tiwe. Say by mistake, me say me no be da, obe kyerɛ me say na me no wonder.
I'm sure they
are pay for.
I don't hear. Also, yeah, they open. Also, the Counsellor. A honey hana was so many.
Oh, yes, and I yet. Oh, yes, and I also, how did you get to know where the
experience
from where?
Some men see a man who
are saying. This is why men are dying with women like Adepa. Oh, Cham, you see, women do planning for us without an itinerary. Say, what me sure ba? What do you better? Now you know idea, ni ideology be or person who use e no so. Now where more than so no unim.
And they expect that you will do that.
They have that expectation so much. Ni asho ni e de ni bi ahwew. Na it say who ni mfa so wo fi ho.
Na woni me yanso asua ye.
Na then your friend who ni mu ye. That's my question.
Why my man who dey wo pa me
da. E ma me ka che na o se ni kwai say yes.
Ye time say ye kire wo de ono pe no e na ya no. E to de bia kwaku de na ye de kire wo. That's the problem. And yes, na depending mu say wo so me ha na wo me sa me feel say why na wo no sa. That's the first question. So every time they bring other people's experience and they want you to live according to other people's experience and you lose what your mama gave you. And check no your obituary.
And until and chana ye for ye e mo bi awi mu no.
Na so be wo yire a. Boni ben na esi. De bia be bisa asem ntimase. Obi to wo yire mu na asem kesi esi. Bode wuro. Na so bi ahwa wukunu anim de anya mo ne se hwe se wukunu epie na okowi obi a wangu abusu anim ase de bia me ka se mo e o me ntumi ho enka se sei ba ade ba ko me kura ne heavy ni se I'm waiting for the day I will be proud of myself sexually. As I sit, it's my wife who is making too noise. She's proud of me. And that I'm telling her here, I'm not even sure what she's saying is true. You
don't trust yourself.
No, sexually, I don't know what it means to be there. But what she says is what I'm living with. And that is not a testimony that can be read anywhere. You know what I'm coming from? In the first place, we have a 2-bedroom house. Then my brother decides to pay a visit. The visit is because contract be a visa manako Germany, US visa. So Obana preliminary understanding ne say on chewfia. That's the first thing. I said, we need our privacy. Hear me. We need our privacy. I say we see Debbie Obi sister-in-law. Eshe One-Kumasi say so gay ties red here Tim fair po.
Ekia
the party or the Tim in Chenya. Where mu fine Tim in Chenya who Facebook. Me pen na me hu. Table ne katadia so to go boga we be at po hu. Me na me hu quite body. And the sister ne share okoka chen. Unu be okoka chen. The wife told the husband that every man who is mature to be a husband must learn how to control their sexual desire. Kenia Kaba, you want to chop me and my sister. This is what the lady told the husband. As I speak to you now, history has been made. The man has a son with the sister. Wow. Accra, Ghana. Do you know where I'm coming from? So there are times that when complaints are made, or when you want to make a decision of such nature, especially when you told the woman that 1 month is the stay for your brother to come. And then Uncle Siaga, don't come to the point to say but saying uko di san komo na ahia no di aduane enu ofie ha yen kwa na ti fie ha ahia no bedi menwa bema mitumi yimi nsurungu me fa entamago enkosha. These are the real stories of life. So the man would definitely be confronted, but will have a justifiable mind. Number 2, be maybe until what Jane said that say ninya bema ebenya kono amane yire. You know what it is? Because there are times that if you're garden boys, you're drivers, you are better to mama yen, or be a your electrician, plumbers, no, omi and crofua yen moyesuro, because they are aliens to our wives. And then yes, sir. So we are watchful. But my brother-in-law, pass obenya kono ewa meyirimuno. It's not possible. So ebane sa obane ye limited. Assembly obekebiano yen jini say no kre. So don't blame her. Say, why didn't you tell your husband the truth? Obani one young son ajumu don't tear your car. Or say, or suggest mani kunu say, if the 1 month stay of your brother, didn't you all stay in enko year? Must say 1 corner new food was with fear. Straight. I dating here high dying emano. Why don't we rent for him? But unfortunately, no, bear man anti san common say. This is my issue with a woman. TME or chame. The girl could have hit the nail right on the head. Or TME. Once your brother-in-law is not living the way he's supposed to live within the place, and you know that what you are chopping is similar to what is in the boxer shorts. And once you have two similarities, the likelihood of falling for something that is the same is down there. It means that you have self-control. And you are controlling yourself. And for that matter, you want to manage the boxer shorts. Tell your husband straight. Unya bear money jaria. Or PFE box or BFE jaria. Or the boxer short kumano. And the pie. Mira. Catch ne say. Sadino ye wo fie hano. Mempe. Bema jimu fo be kan kwase se ma kire. So musa. Ti na beso kan no. Se minya ketu away. Jimu minya ketu no beda. Kwabna. Kwabna. Braha. Come na. Den na koso no. Me yire se. Wo tata ne so de beda wo fie ha. Adai. Musuo be no no. Wo be so se ma wale. This is the reaction of a stupid man who is not sexually potent in bed. Do you know what I'm saying? That's one. Number two. Baby walk can ya no ati. Be ma so ne ma make us how can wa friend ma me. Ma. Em say pepe ma kwakutena. E say me yiri anope of friend ma so kan me pe. O say kwakudware a. So the woman in a particular position was fixed because if your husband is not a wise man, he could create trouble for the family for you. So I want to say that the woman will have these things in her head. Now she thought she can use her power to deal with the guy. Unfortunately, your self-control mechanism failed you. Self-control to me Joseph any Potiphar and down and you said Joseph no self-control. The CN said not Joseph Potiphar any taste. Until you fall victim to conditions that your self-control doesn't come on. Get a goofy big time. And this is the time she has to hold the bull by the horn immediately at once by force. Use every means to drive away the guy from the house.
Now, sir, it's easy. Tell your husband.
What catch you da? Say you're renting man or see Debbie?
Or take home children.
On catch you finger no.
Debbie, that is not the issue. I was so catching you from the set. Unia bearman in your man, or you will fear high. And ya dear, a swearing. I do a show on them a bed. 23 hours.
Debbie. Yes. Miss Rubu.
The way I was yes. They don't tell me on can't you cruise. Debbie on can't you cruise. Ninya Bearman in the Sashan home.
That is not the issue. That is too much information. All this information will not be needed.
So this is the problem.
No. Ultimately, they all can make you. But ultimately, somebody must leave the house. So it is said, "Oh, tata me, oh, me na me tata, oh, there's a dispute." Kwede, 2 free for Hana ye.
Where this girl is coming from? Yes, it's the natural problem of a natural woman who is practicing religiosity and not Christianity. Because you want to hurt a man, leave a crack, and you can leave that marriage. Remember, don't leave a marriage and leave disgrace behind you. Say, the first thing is that, madam, tell your husband your brother is no more welcome in this house because his things that he does are not correct. And learn how to talk by making sure that 0277 is the best number so that we teach you how to say it. 609 644. See me pa, or baby, be tata or office, a jumu sorry or sorry no. Men caso nipa boni on 0277. Brian your self control 609 644. Men fa at the packaging.
You're from your chairman, that's a pass only a 2 animal. We shall boss no number per mupe, mepo, and a way.